Book of the Hidden Scrolls. Scroll 1, The Light Behind the Wall. The wall was never just ice.
There once was a girl with no past, or so they told her. She lived inside the ice wall, where the snow whispered lies and every mirror was a memory trap. Her name was Ivale, though no one dared speak it. Names had power, and hers had too much. She felt strange things, like memories that weren't hers. She'd stare too long at cracks in the frost, where a glowing figure would sometimes appear, its face shifting, always familiar, always watching. Then came the day the wall blinked. She saw through the code, not in symbols, in knowing. Like that moment in Free City when the world glitches, and you realize the cafe has no door, and the sky has scenes, and all the people are background noise wearing recycled skin. Ivale reached out and touched the wall. The illusion rippled, and on the other side, a version of herself in gold light, radiant, war-scarred, awake. This other her whispered without moving lips, "You were never born here. You were placed here. Your soul crossed the ice wall to finish the mission." Before the fall, Ivale was Queen Scholar of the Third Sea Kingdom, keeper of the Codex of Living Wisdom, a realm where Fey beings, tree scribes, and dragonfly archivists guarded the balance of knowledge and imagination. But the War of Obscura changed everything. A faction known as the Veilmakers broke into the realms. They didn't destroy the wisdom. They froze it, trapping it inside illusions, religions, and screens. They built a world inside the ice wall to make people forget they ever had wings. Ivale volunteered to be embedded in the false world, memory wiped, power sealed. She became just another lost one, until the code cracked. She now sees beyond people. She sees roles. She reads buildings like runes. She speaks to wind like it's a familiar. She remembers names of things no one teaches. Chronospeeds, salt rings, the choral choir, and she's not the only one. She must now write the scrolls for the others, those who came before and after her, sleeping in cities, fields, call centers, classrooms, and prison cells. Each scroll wakes a chosen warrior. Each scroll is a map out of the ice. Each truth told is a blow to the wall.
Devil and See All.
The star named Hollow, the first scroll Ivale writes by hand after regaining memory. It hums. It calls someone in the next city to drop everything and follow a crow. The book has begun.
The object, the prism of hollow flame. It was found in a pocket of silence, buried beneath the ruins of a forgotten amphitheater made of black coral and whalebone. Ivale followed a trail of whispering dragonflies into its heart, where time didn't flow, it curled. There, nestled in an obsidian bowl, was a teardrop-shaped prism, no larger than her palm, flickering with a fire that did not burn, but remembered. The prism of hollow flame. It doesn't show you what people say. It shows you what they hide from themselves. It reads soul codes, ancestral imprints, broken contracts, forgotten names. When she looked through it the first time, the illusion broke on a passing farmer's face. She didn't see a man with dirt-stained hands. she saw a celestial stonemason from the planet Risk, trapped in flesh, who had once carved glyphs into sky metal and sung suns into orbit. And yet he only knew how to till potatoes. The prism whispered, "They've forgotten the sacred work. Show them the scrolls, and they will awaken."
Universal Current, C Receipt, Architect Musician, 3611027, The Graceful Whisperer, Devil and Seal. Scroll 2, The Star Named Hollow. You are not broken, you are unopened. Scroll 2, verse 1. The crows began flying in spirals. That was the first sign.
Ivolay stood barefoot on a flatbed roof, gripping the prism tight. She looked out at the metal city beneath her, concrete stacked like teeth, wires dangling like thoughts undone. She raised the prism, and the city shimmered. Neon peeled away. The lights collapsed inward, and behind every man, woman, and sleeping child she saw, a soul curled in fetal position, a crown covered in mold, a sword buried in stomach, a flame flickering, begging. She wept not because of the pain she saw, but because of the greatness trapped beneath it. What kind of war hides kings in cubicles? What kind of world forgets the name of its saviors? And the prism answered, "This is the Hollow Star, the realm where wisdom was exiled, but you have returned." She climbed down, barefoot still, and began to write, with charcoal, on cloth scraps, on train walls, on napkins passed to strangers. Each scroll began with the same line. "You are not from here. You were placed to wake up and to wake the others." And when someone read the scroll fully, if they truly read it with a soft chest and not just the eyes, the air would shift. They'd see colors that don't exist. Hear someone call their name from inside their ribs. Smell a scent from their childhood that never happened. The veil would tear, just a little, enough to remind them they're not crazy, they're not lost. They are returning. Final line of Scroll 2. If your hands tremble as you read this, you've already begun to remember. If the crows begin to spiral, follow them. They lead to the next scroll.
Have I given you a clue?
Devil and See All.